y'all, welcome and welcome on back to Fly After 50. I'm your Fly Doc D and I'm back with another video. So y'all, if y'all seen my previous videos the last couple of days, you know I'm out of contacts, right? And everything has been going well with recording until yesterday. I was trying to do a get ready with me. It was going to be a long one, a chatty one with my camera, and that thing was all out of focus. I was able to recover or make little snippets of videos that I'm going to load onto YouTube and onto Instagram, but the rest of it, so now I'm back to my GoPro until I get my contacts, because focus in, focus out is not the business. But yesterday I tried the new Patrick Ta, where is it? Oh, I tried the new Patrick Ta concealer. I have mine in 420, and yesterday I really liked it, but today when I used it, I had trouble blending it out. I used the sponge both times, but this one is super wet. The other one was just normally wet. But yeah, I had a little trouble blending it out, but we'll see as the days go by. But what I'm recording today, I want to redo this one because I thought this was a really good product. It's the GXVE Beauty eyebrow pencil, and I have mine in shade 6. On one end is the color, on the other end is the spoolie. But what I found interesting was this tip, and it looks like it's like a flat, almost half circle look to it. And I was like, how is this going to work? And is it going to stay sharp? Is it going to come off on my skin good, you know, without tugging? And it did. I like the way it looked. So for this video today, I'm going to be I rarely ever do my eyebrows on camera. But I'll be using this GXVE Beauty eyebrow pencil along with the Essence eyebrow gel, and also the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Sugar and Spice palette. Yes, I bought it. When I reused my Nearly Natural, I realized how much I like that palette. So I said, if something else comes out that I like, then I will spend the money for the shipping to have it come here. So I got this. And this is one of their most recent releases. It's the Sugar and Spice palette. It's a cool tone palette. Well, mostly cool tones. But hear me out. I took out the two cool tone mattes and put in some warm tone, because the sizes of these eyeshadows are the sizes of ColourPop, so I was able to do that. But then I just ordered the new Natasha Denona one, where I said I don't like new cool tones, but I just ordered it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should at least try this when it was the cool tone. But I can't remember which palette I put the other two shadows in, and I didn't feel like going through them. So I will be using this today, but it'll be warm tones, mostly warm tones. But later in the week, make sure you subscribe, because I already did have the Natasha Glam palette in my makeup basket for the month. So I'm going to be using this later in the week as well. So this is the Glam palette, and you know, I did that video where I said, oh, this is my least favorite. It really is. I even rearranged it, put all the mattes at the bottom, and I saw somebody's video where they rearranged it. And I find it more appealing this way, but it's still, So I'm going to do a look with this, because I got that other one coming. And yes, I'm a whole clown. So yeah. All right, let's get back in this, digress and get back into this video. All right, so I'm taking my glasses off, and I don't have to worry about staying in focus this time. So, all right, so here is this is the Most Def Instant Definition Sculpting Brow Pencil. And I have it in the color 6. Got some in my hand. Let's show you its swatch. That's the color right there. I'll put some powder on my... that way, because I just sprayed my face. Okay, let's do this. It goes on so easy. No tugging, nothing like that. It gives you a nice, at least this color, a nice soft brow. And I'm just filling it in. It works so nice. I really like this. I always have problems right here because I have a scar there from when I got stitches when I was a baby girl. Maybe not baby, I'm about a toddler. And it's weird because I was a toddler, but I can't remember going to the hospital and the doctor shining bright lights in my face to get to it. That's weird. I can remember that. And I can remember I had stitches up here too. This is a stitches video right here. And I can remember that one too because I was chasing a little boy around our little house, well, apartment, whatever it's called. We lived in a project. And he threw a brick at me or a piece of wood and hit me. And I can remember that. And I can remember sitting on the couch, sitting on the chair at home. And the little boy came to our house. And my mom said, look at her, look what you did. And I was just sitting there. I was always dramatic. I was just sitting there looking forward. Since we're talking about stitches, I also had stitches right here, also from being a toddler. I was playing on a big ball. I don't remember this one. And I fell on it and it split my nose right here and I had to get stitches. And years later, my daughter almost had to get stitches in the same spot. She had an accident on the playground. Okay, my last stitches story. I had stitches 4 times. This time I was like in middle school and I was trying to be cute, walking to my friend's house in flip-flops. And somebody had a glass. I don't know if it was me or them, a glass bottle. You know, that's really what sodas were in back then in the 80s. And it dropped. And I was like, you know, stupid. And I stepped on it and it went straight into my foot. And my foot, it started gushing. And what happened was, you know, I was maybe about a mile away from my house. And my daddy was at work. And, you know, we only had one car. My wonderful superhero mother rode a bike to this friend's house, put me on the back, and rode me back home. My mama did that. Then I got stitches. So those are 4 times I got stitches in my life. So yeah, anyway. That was a lot of rambling. So yeah, so this is the eyebrows. They are nice soft brows. Looks really natural. I'm not going to clean them up or nothing. I'm going to leave them just like this. Now I'm going to use my lift and snatch. And I'm just going to go, just make sure, fill in those sparse areas. This one's bigger than that one, but it'll be fine. Now I'm going to use the Lash and Brow Gel Mascara by Essence. They say this cares for lashes and styles eyebrows. So you're just going. All right, there's the eyebrows. All right, let's get into this eye look. The rest of this video, or this portion of the video, will be voiceover. I am trying the Pat McGrath eye primer again. I think it worked out a lot better for me because I didn't put extra products on my eyes. So I'm going into the Glaminatrix palette. remember my first two colors I am using are ColourPop shadows. I am going to find the Cool Tones ones and put them back in this palette and give those a try as well. But for this look here, those two warm tone colors were added, but everything else I'm using from the Sugar and Spice palette. The mattes are so buttery. I mean buttery smooth. And the shimmers, okay, my husband's coming in here. And the shimmers or duochromes, wow, they're beautiful. I'm going to have some, I'm going to insert some pictures of those as well. The look came out very pretty. I went for a purple look. So I used that purple shimmer lavender all over the lid. And then I went back into my crease, my transition area, and my bottom lash line with the lavender matte, which is called Gumdrop. And that brought the look together and made it more cohesive for a purple look, so that I just added my purple lip color from matte to it, the amplified lip shade Violetta. And they were a match made in heaven. All right, y'all, I am back with my finished look. I think it came out nicely. I do regret not at least trying those cool tone mattes that I took out, but like I said, I can't find them. But I really like this palette and the colors I used. I did go neutral with purple, and I think that's beautiful. Next time I'm going to use more of the colors, like in my crease or transition area. I ain't ready for that yet. But that's it. That's this look. I hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. Well, y'all, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another one.